In this video we're going to cover book set. This is required depending on what system you're in for either green belt or for one of the upper brown belts. But most Kenpo systems do use this kata at some point in their curriculum. So book set starts off with our more advanced salutation, and then we come back to neutral. Now from here, your right hand's going to come out, palm up, straight out, level with your shoulder, fingers are closed. Then you're going to fan up and all the way around just like that. Then you're going to rotate the hand down and fan down in the opposite direction. Then it comes out to your side, straight in line with your shoulder, hook the hand around, putting a one finger right here at your right shoulder. And then you do 4 nice slow tension pushes. Then the hand from here rolls over, pulls back into chamber. Now your left hand's going to come out, palm up, come up, then goes down. Then goes out to the side, and you do 4 tension pushes. And then on the 4th one, the hand stops, rolls over, back to chamber. Right punch, left punch, back fist, into chamber. Now from here your heels go out, then your front toes go out, and then you square up to horse stance, and you're done with section 1. Okay, again, section 1, salutation. Right hand comes up and then fans down. Out to the side and comes around. Stays in line with the shoulder and out into a push block. We've got 3 more of these. On the 4th push, hand stops, rolls over, pulls into chamber. Left hand comes out. Palm up as you fan up. Rotate, palm down, fan down. Come out. 1. You should be slow and with some tension. 2, 3, 4. Rotate and down. And then punch right, punch left, back fist down the center line, heels go out, toes go out and into horse, and that is section 1. Now as you improve on section 1, these can be done tension going out, quick coming back, tension going out, quick coming back. But get the motion down first and then work on stylizing it. Now practice section 1 and then come back to the video and we will go on to section 2. Okay, now that you have section 1 down of book set, or Panther Set as sometimes called, let's look at section 2. So we've just gone into our square horse stance. So from here our hands are going to drop, left hand on top, palms up. They come up about the time they get to your chest, they're going to roll over and go up. Then the hands cross with left on top, clear into chamber. Hands come back up to shoulder level, and we do 3 push blocks. As we do the 3rd push block, our hands go to a tiger claw position, rake up behind the head, and then back into chamber. Back to chest level with left on top, right on bottom, to shoulders, left push block. Right on top, back to shoulder level, right push block. Left on top, back to shoulders one more time, left push block. From here, Chinese L as we go to hard bow, towards the 9 o'clock position. Step forward, do it again. and one last time. So that's 3 forward. Then we're going to go back 3 to our original position. When we get to here, we're going to step forward with the right punch as we go to square horse stance. So again, section 2. We've just done our toes out to go to square horse, left on top, and clear. Back to shoulder levels. These should be in our push block position. Do 3 push blocks. On the 3rd, claw. Back into chamber, and then on top. Right on top, left on top. Then from here, punch, punch into hard bow, punch into hard bow, going into Chinese L. Step back, adjust your heel toe relationship, and do it again. Then once you're here, step forward, right punch to 12 o'clock. And that's section 2. Practice that, and we'll come back and do section 3. Okay, the next section of book set. So we have just finished off stepping into square horse with our punch. Now from here we're going to take our left foot, step to about 12 o'clock, side or vertical punch. Step forward again to square horse, punch down the center line. One more time, step forward with our left into a side horse stance or fighting stance, vertical punch. Then we're going to step back to our original position. So again, we have just stepped forward here, vertical punch to the side, side horse or fighting stance. Step forward, straight punch. Forward again, vertical punch. Then we step back to square. Now make sure as you're stepping back into a square horse stance and not off. Again, step back and back. Okay, practice that section and come back and learn your next section. Okay, now you're going to know the first 3 sections. Let's go on to section 4. It's a fairly simple, short section. We just done our punch as we step to square horse. Now from here, we're going to step right to 12, left heel palm counterclockwise, right hammer fist. Okay, these are big circles, starting above the head and meeting about your belt level. The hands do not touch. They're about a fist width apart, and they should be slow with some tension to them. Then we step left to 9, push block. Step right to 12. One more time. Then we're going to step back. Push block. Step back left to 6. Step back to square off. And our final push block. Okay, again, I've just thrown our punch. Heel palm, hammer fist. Just like you're circling the guy's head around and hammer fist in the head as he comes to the center line. Push block. Heel palm, hammer fist. Step back. Push block. Heel palm, hammer fist. Push block. Okay? Practice that section and then go on to section 5. Okay, now that you've got section 4 down, let's go into section 5. So section 5, we left off with section 4 with a right push block. So section 5 starts with a right eye rake, left eye rake, palm up as we go step forward into a cat stance. Right hand goes in chamber. Left upward, right inverted. We're going to rotate it, try to keep them the exact same distance apart as we go into a forward bow. With a right upward, left inverted. One more time. Left inverted, right inverted, left upwards. Then we're going to step back. Left smother. Right smother. Left smother. Maintaining that forward bow. Step back. Right hammer fist to soft bow. Left hammer fist to soft bow. Go into turning the handle. Big swings as we come around. Hands out in front of you. Left hand will hook as we step forward to 230 into a forward bow. Right punch. Left punch. Right punch. Left punch to 12. Step back to square. Right punch to 12. And that ends section 5. Again, we've just finished our push blocks. Draw a cat. Right eye rake, left eye rake. Basically, it's a windmill block motion with the palms up as we're in a cat stance. Pivot to forward bow. Left upwards, right inverted. Step forward, right into a forward bow. Right upwards, left inverted. One more time. Left upwards, right inverted. Step back to smother with the left. Step back right, right smother. One more time. Step back left, left smother. From here, right foot drops to 9 o'clock, right soft bow. Left soft bow, we go into turning the handle, which is where your right leg sweeps out. Big Chinese swings, keeping the hands away from the body, pivoting around into a good solid fighting stance. Left hand hooks as we step right to 230. Right punch, left punch, right punch, left punch. Step to square horse, right punch. And that ends section 5. Okay, now let's look at the next section of book set, which is section 6. So we've just finished off with our punches. So from here we're going to go, the punch stays out there at 12. The hand circles counterclockwise in a big circle. So in other words, it just doesn't stay into the center line. It covers the whole entire body, just like that, as it comes in to the teasing the tiger with the right on the bottom for the groin strike and the left for the eye strike. The same thing. This hand circles covering the whole body as we go to the 9 o'clock with the left going to the groin and the right going to the face. Then we're going to draw in and out of cat, and from chamber we're going to do our butterfly strikes with the right on top. The hand's going to rotate over to the left on top, draw in and out of cat to the 10-30 position as we do our butterfly strike. From here we square off. Left claw to the face, right claw to the face. Draw to cat with a left strike or claw to the face. Step to 12 with our right, cradle and crush. Do what we call snapping the rod, which is similar to turning the handle, just half of it. Stomp the ankle, pivot, right kick, left punch, step down, left, right punch to 12. Okay, again. So we've just finished off our punches, and we're just done our last punch. Big circle as we go to teasing the tiger. Teasing the tiger, draw in and out of cat, hands are in chamber, strike to 230 right on top. Rotate them over into chamber, in and out of cat to 1030, left on top. Square off, claw, claw, and claw. Cradle and crush, snapping the rods with big circles, stomp the ankle, pivot, left punch, right kick, step down, right punch, and that ends section 6. You go through it one last time. Punch. Teasing the tiger. Butterfly strike to 230. Left butterfly strike on top to 1030. Left claw, right claw. Now these aren't swipes. These are nice, smooth, and deliberate motions. Snap, cradle and crush, snapping the rod, pivot, kick, and punch. Practice that, and we'll come back and do section 7. Okay, now let's look at section 7 now that you have the basic idea of sections 1 through 6. So on section 6, we left off with a left punch, right kick, stepping down, and stepping forward with a right punch to 12 o'clock. Now from here, we're going to take our right foot, step to 230, as we do an upwards block vertical punch. Now, just like we did in the previous section, these are going to stay the same distance apart or as best you can. So this is going to rotate around as we step left to 10:30. Then we're going to take our right foot, dancer back to 7:30, and then to 4:30. Then we're going to step to 6 into a square horse stance, right over left. As we step back, we're going to do a left to 6, double back fist. Now these don't swing around. These are just strong, straight back fists with the hips basically pointing to the 3 o'clock position. From here, we're going to maintain that same height as we pivot around into an upwards block, hammer fist to the groin. Okay, again. So we've done our kick punch, step forward, right upwards, left vertical as we step right to 2:30. Left upwards, right vertical as we step to 10:30. Right to 7:30, pivot, right upwards, left vertical, step to 4:30, left upwards, right vertical. Step to square to 6 o'clock, right hand on top, then cross right in front of your chest. Left foot dancers back to the 6 o'clock position, double back fist, hips facing the 9 o'clock position. We're going to maintain that same level as we pivot out into a left upwards, right hammer fist. Okay, one last time on section 7. Okay, kick, punch, upwards vertical, upwards vertical, upward vertical, upward vertical, hitting all 4 corners. Square horse, left, right on top. Double back fist. Hips stay pretty much square to 9 o'clock. Pivot around without bringing your body weight up. Left upwards, right hammer fist in a very stylish position. Practice that, and we'll go on and finish the 8th and final section. Okay, now let's finish off book set with the 8th and final section. Okay, we've just ended up with our upwards hammer fist. From here, there again, without raising your weight up too much, we're just going to pivot forward into a right upward, left vertical. Step forward again, and one more time. Then we're going to hook, hook, step back right, punch right. Step back left, punch left, step back right, punch right. The hand drops, back fist, punch. back fist punch, back fist punch. Adjust foot to reverse our heel-toe relationship to the 9 o'clock position. Chinese swings. Step forward, Chinese swing. Now you should be starting in a horse stance and swinging into a hard bow. Step forward into horse, swinging into a hard bow. You do 3 of those back up. Step forward square. Now this time we're just going to do tees in the tire straight from a square horse. After the 1 to the 9 o'clock, we're going to draw to a left cat. Right hand comes up to our left hand, swings out to shoulder level, back around, and close our salutation. Okay, again, we've just done our upwards hammer fist. Pivot, upward vertical. Step forward left to 12, upward vertical, step forward left to 12, upward vertical. Right hand hooks, left hand hooks, step back right, right punch. Step back left, left punch. One more time, step back right, right punch. Hand drops, back fist punch. Horse, back fist punch to hard bow. Horse, back fist punch to hard bow. Adjust left foot to reverse our heel-toe relationship. Chinese swings from horse to hard bow. Horse to hard bow with Chinese swings again, and one last time. Horse to hard bow, Chinese swings. Step forward left to square ourselves off. Tees in the tiger to 3. Tees in the tiger to 9. One more time to 3 as we draw to cat. Come in and around and close, and we have finished book set.